Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get to level 100 incredibly fast with a bunch of amazing XP glitches and tricks. And guys, every single one of these helps you level up fast. Now before we hop into it, if you think it would be awesome to just hop onto Fortnite today and see that you're already at level 100, leave a like on the video, but be quick. But yes guys, again, we've got a ton of different methods to go over. We've got AFK glitches, we've got creative map glitches, we've got glitches on the normal map to get XP, just a ton of different things that again will help you level up super fast. And with that being said, if you find this video helpful, be sure to subscribe. It only takes a second. And on top of that, be sure to use my supporter creator code SIRS inside of the Fortnite item shop. And can't forget about the skin on last video. It was Toon Peely. So here's a bunch of people that got that right. And this time around, comment down below the name of this skin and I'll leave hearts on a bunch of the ones that get that right. All right, now first things first, let's start off the video with an awesome XP creative map. We'll get into the even better glitches, especially the ones that are on the actual map, but this one is still insanely good. So for this, we need to hop into creative and then make our way over to one of the consoles right here where we will input the code 361121251702. However, make sure you add V equals 26 at the end of it. If you're on console, I think you can just type 26 and it does it automatically, but that'll bring us to the right map and then we can click accept. Now that we're on the map, simply click start game and then head over to the respawn left portal. Oh, and also make sure you grab this grappler right here. That's important for later. But once you're over in this area, find this purple orb and then slowly walk off of the edge of the map, which will teleport you to a secret area outside of the map. Now, the reason you want to do this is because you can then run all the way over to this building off in the distance. Once you make it to the building, simply go underneath inside of this sort of secret room where you'll be able to find a button for secret XP. So as soon as we click on that, it'll teleport us back and give us a ton of experience that adds up super quickly. So like right there, we're already getting like around 10,000 experience. Before it was getting like 15,000. So obviously it'll be different for each of you. But again, that's just the first stage. If we go back to this area and then fall off of that same spot, you can also go up here to grab some redeploys just like this. But there's another experience spot on top of this hill. So again, use our grappler to go up there and then interact with this bush, which will once again teleport us back and give us even more XP. Now this one's a bit less. I think it stops at around, okay, you know, 4,500 is pretty solid. But you guys know the drill. We can go back to that same spot, but this time redeploy over to these rocks. Once we're over there, we can grapple behind the rocks, which will show us a gingerbread man that we can interact for even more experience, which this one gives us around, I think, 5,000. Yep, there we go. Almost 6,000. So in total, we're already above 20,000 XP in like a couple of minutes. And then one final one I know about on this map is if we go up to the spawn area and run over to this side, there's yet another button we can click and that'll give us even more. Oh my gosh, this one also is going above 10,000. Yo, that one was like the best one yet and it caused us to level up. Also add that if you want to complete the travel 5K, you can just use this pinball thing right here. And that'll complete it really quick, giving you an extra 2,000 XP. So in total, we got like 40,000 from that, and then we can just restart the match and do it all again. Then after that, let's get into a fairly weird glitch. And literally as I'm recording this, there is like a huge storm outside my window. I do this for you guys. It's for the glitches. But yes, for this one, you need to set it up a little bit. First, go into your settings, find your matchmaking region, and change it to the one that has the highest ping. Like for me, that would be this one all the way down at the bottom, 240 milliseconds. So we're going to apply that and then jump into a solo match. Now that we're in the match, as you can see, our ping is absolutely terrible, which is actually a good thing for this. Now, what we're going to be doing in order to actually do this glitch is glitching out the milestone that is thank the bus driver right here. As you can see, I've only done it 5 out of 10 times, but with this, we're going to be pressing the emote button as soon as the battle bus launches. We're going to be mashing it as fast as possible right here, like down on the D-pad, just like that. Mash the button. And like now, let's check back on that milestone. So it got us 2 right there, which honestly wasn't that good. But there is a way to improve it. Check this out. If we go into our settings, and if you're playing on PC, what you want to do is go down to the emote section and change it to mouse wheel up and mouse wheel down. Now that we have this, we're going to run into the water. This guy might be doing the same exact thing. And then right before the battle bus launches, quickly scroll up and down as fast as possible on the mouse wheel, just like that. And as you can see, we completed stage 1 super easily. And stage 2 Oh my goodness. How many did we get total for that? So basically we thanked the bus driver 13 times in one match. As for the next glitch, let's hop back into creative here for another creative map that can get you around 40,000 XP every few minutes, which is crazy. So for this one, we're going to go over to the consoles again, and this time input the code 441977345633. That'll bring us to this new Mythic Freeforall. So as soon as that loads up, we're just going to start the match. And similar to the first map I showed you, there's a bunch of secret areas that you can do, and they actually get better and better as you get multiple of them. So like first things first, we're going to grab this grappler. We will need it later, and then we're going to run over to this corner of the starting room, and that'll show us our first XP button. So it's super easy to grab, and just like that, we will start earning some experience. Now again, starting out, it doesn't give you a ton, but I mean still, what is that? Over 4,000 before it starts to slow down, which is a pretty solid start. But again, it keeps getting better and better from there. As for the next one, we're going to run down to this area right near the launch pad, and then look back up at spawn. You want to go to the left all the way down there. We're going to follow this line to the left of the starting area all the way to the edge, and we will get another secret room area right there. Perfect. All right, so we're going to select that, and that'll start getting us even more experience. Now again, this one doesn't give us too much, but it's important in the long run. You'll see why. Okay, yeah, it is giving us around 4,000 actually. Now here's where it starts to get even crazier. If we go back down into this area, we're going to need to run over to the right here and find this square. Place some ramps and go, I think it's 4 ramps, and then start placing some floor pieces. Do an emote. That'll give us the Prop-O-Matic. I know it's a little bit complicated, but once you get the practice down, you can do these like super fast. Then after that, aim inside of the room, and there will be a snowball on the left side of the bed. Just like that. I have it selected. So we're going to turn into that snowball, then run inside of the room to the right here and jump behind the bathtub, which will then teleport us into a secret room. After that, we're going to run to this door, open it, then go to the left all the way to the back, close that final door, and then this like safe or table looking thing will have yet even more experience. So once we pull that up and teleport back, as you can see, it adds even more to our tally, and it's adding up fairly fast. That one's like over 5,000, so we're at like around 15,000 XP. But check this out, guys. This final one is maybe the best out of all of them, and it's also super simple. You just go back to the ice room all the way into the corner, and just like that, there's another secret room button that we can press, and that'll start adding like another 5,000 to it as well. And just like that, we already leveled up. But I think there's one more stage that we can get like 10,000 XP from, and in order to do this, you can do it fast if you happen to get it right by jumping all the way over like this. Come on, come on. No, I missed. Dang it. But yeah, if you use the grappler just right on this corner, you will get on top, and then you can walk back here and you'll teleport into yet another secret room. Then all you got to do is place a ramp like that, turn into this table type thing, jump over the secret barrier, and you'll have the 5th button to press for XP. And this is the best one yet. As you can see, it adds up super quickly and will get us over 10,000 XP from that one. Yep, it's continuing to go just like that. Oh my gosh, this one's actually more like 15,000 or 20,000. Yo, that one's so good. And you can repeat this just by exiting back to the starting area and jumping right back into that same map. Now, next up, guys, let's hop into one of the best methods that was discovered this season. You may know about this one a little bit since it's been going around, but let me show you like the most efficient way to do it. So first things first, we need to go down to Reality Falls. You can technically do it at other locations, but right down there at that big tree is where it is best. Now, basically what we're looking for is reality pods, or like reality seeds that have already been planted. Like for example, I just placed mine right here. So we're going to go up to it, and then it should sprout fruit. If it doesn't, then maybe you need to pick the weeds around it. But once you do that, it will give you a ton of XP, like 1,000 each for each weed you pick. But the better part is when it actually spawns fruit. So I don't know why mine isn't actually doing anything. Oh, there's another one right there. There we go. Now it's spawning fruit, legendary fruit. And if I were to pick those fruit, I would get 6,000 XP in total. However, there's a better way to go about doing this. What's up, buddy? Oh my gosh. Yeah, you are done for. Oh my gosh. Wait, maybe not. Okay, yeah, there we go. That was a little bit close. Oh my gosh, look at all of these reality saplings. There's so many. And like, here's a perfect example. If there's fruit and weeds around them, you first want to pick up the fruit, which again, 6,000 XP just like that. And then we want to pick the weeds, which gives us 3,000 XP for a total of around 9 to 10,000 XP. And that'll spawn even more fruit, which wait for it to spawn just like that, which gets us another 6,000 XP. So like 16,000 XP in total from one sapling, which is crazy. Then you just run over to the next sapling that's nearby and repeat that same process. So again, pick up the fruit just like so, then pick up the weeds around it. That'll spawn even more fruit. And just like that, another 16,000 XP in under a minute, which is so much. No way, there's another one over here. So you can literally just repeat this. Like, check that out. Just leveled up. Next up after that, we got a pretty quick one here that is pretty simple. It's an AFK glitch. And to do this one, you want to select the mode Rooftop Royale, which the code for that is 172312863811. And make sure you're on a public match as well when you actually search for it. So for some reason with this map, as soon as you get into it, it will give you experience for every single elimination that happens on the map. Not even your eliminations. It's literally anybody that gets an elimination. You'll get around 118 XP for each one of those. And like you can see here, I'm already starting to get those and I'm just sitting in the lobby. So with that being said, this works great for getting AFK XP. You can just sit in this lobby, go about your day if you're doing other things, and you'll get XP for every elimination that the other players are getting. Not only that, it also gives playtime XP for every single 5 minutes that you sit in the match. Granted, it's not a ton. It's around like 1,300 XP, but still, it all adds up. And considering that you're not even playing, I mean, I'll take it. It's easy levels. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you found it helpful, be sure to subscribe for more helpful videos coming out super soon. And also check out some of my previous videos on the screen right now, such as going over an unlockable emote. That's a fun one. But again, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.